Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck. We're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Now, bottom of the deck, we got Six of Swords, so something is changing when it comes to a person's thoughts. Somebody is done with all of the mental magic is what I'm hearing. It's like they no longer trying to figure something out. They just deciding to let it go. Just go on about their business. Like, and it's giving me that a person realized, like, once they came to the conclusion that, you know what I mean, it was actually games being played, like their mental was being manipulated. They no longer had the desire of even wanting to try and figure out, you know what I mean, what the issue was. First card out, we have the Strength card. So somebody is gaining their strength, courage. It speaks of somebody of some type of big influence, like somebody who's a leader, a guide is what I'm hearing. You have Four Swords energy, so this speaks of like recuperation, meditation. Somebody is really thinking about something or has something on their mind. You have Two of Swords energy. So this has a lot to do with a decision that somebody was avoiding making. This speaks of somebody having to make a choice in a situation where they don't necessarily see a good choice. Like having two options and you don't want to pick either one of the options, but those are the only two that you have. Yeah. You have Six of Wands, so this may have something to do with somebody's public persona is what I'm hearing. The way that somebody is seen, and I'm hearing seen and encouraged or something like that. It has a lot to speak with the support that a person gives, the actions that other people are willing to take, like how a person is viewed. Again, it gives the feel like somebody wanted to be viewed of some type of high status or something like that. Yeah. You have High Priestess energy. So somebody is known. It's something about some type of sacred knowledge that a person holds. And again, something with another person's morals. Yeah. Anything. Look, Spirit, like, yeah, look, Eight to the Pentacles on the bottom. Spirit, like, yeah, that's it. Look, that's the end of the read. I understand, Spirit. Look, it is that simple, but give us a little bit more. What's going on? Okay. You got Judgment. So Judgment was called on the situation due to the actions that somebody had taken toward this High Priestess energy. I'm hearing violated. Somebody violated. They did something that they knew that they were not supposed to do, or took some type of actions for the sake of, again, receiving some type of support with this Page of Swords energy. So somebody has some type of immature thinking. Endless ideas is what I'm hearing. With this new ways of communicating standing out to me, but I'm getting different realms and stuff like that, like with somebody's movement. So what is this Strength card energy? Or clarify the Strength card. You have Ace of Cups, so this speaks of a new beginning for somebody. Somebody found their spiritual sense, tapped into their intuition, began to pour into themselves like they were pouring into others. This again speaks of rebirth, like somebody may have welcomed a child as well. You have Queen of Wands, Justice. So this forward movement, this confidence, this action that somebody is taking is to make a situation fair. Is justice for a situation. So somebody found some type of spark that they did not know that they had. Again, when it came to the evening out their energy, give me more on this justice or this new beginning. You have King of Pentacles. So this is a masculine energy, a stable masculine energy, somebody who is, I'm hearing founded. It's something about somebody's, again, being anchored in, like they've made a name for themselves, have achieved some type of success or something like that. Six of Pentacles, yeah. See, so it speaks a lot of like giving and receiving, what somebody was invested in. More so getting out of a situation, what you put in. Somebody may have wanted to help charity. Charity is standing out to me. So it even, I don't know. Because again, it's still speaking of investments, like for the long haul, the bigger picture, something sustainable for the bigger picture. So it's almost giving me like somebody giving something in order to receive something later on or something. Yeah, you got Page of Pentacles energy. So this speaks of something that somebody was working on, something somebody was trying to manifest, some type of stability. So maybe this person didn't have this stability just yet. But again, it's something about keeping hope, continuously trying, putting one foot in front of the other, like being very ambitious with going after what you desired or what somebody desired. You have Temperance energy. So something took a amount of time. Like you had to be patient with something in order to really develop it, this skill. Or this manifestation that you were trying to bring forth. It's something about you having to find purpose in a situation first. Understand why you were doing something. You have Hermit, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Ten of Swords. So with this Hermit energy, it's like somebody had to isolate from a certain type of lifestyle, way of living or something like that. Like somebody had to do some deep introspection in order to get some type of victory when it comes to this Four of Wands, some type of celebration when it came to the actions that they took. Because it was a Ten of Swords situation where it was some type of mental death is what I'm hearing. Somebody had been betrayed or felt defeated. It's like a recovery after being defeated. Yeah, so you have this Knight of Cups energy when it comes to this Temperance. Somebody had to follow their heart. It was a slow process. Somebody took their time on doing something. It's like make sure that the emotion was where it needed to be. Something was mutual is what it's saying. What's this Four of Swords energy? You got Ace of Swords. So somebody may have stepped back in order to gain some type of mental clarity on a situation or have some type of mental breakthrough. This speaks of new emotions and new understandings. You know what I mean? Again, though, with this new beginning, because you got the Ace of Swords right next to the Ace of Cups. So again, somebody has some type of mental breakthrough. It's like they made them aware of some type of conflict that they were unaware of at first. Two of Wands energy. So this speaks of forward movement, a way to move forward. Somebody had to make some type of decisions again and follow through with them, like stick with them. Give me more of this Two of Wands, I'm sorry. Yeah, somebody was being very sneaky though. Like, I'm hearing mischievous. Like, this is somebody who more so wanted to win at all costs. Like, this person that you was dealing with. And it's really seeming like somebody was, with this Two of Wands, they was actually planning to take some type of action toward this Queen of Wands energy. What is this? You have Two of Pentacles. So somebody was actually planning on keeping a lot of instabilities up, is what I'm hearing. It's some type of juggling that was taking place where somebody thought that they would be able to adapt to adding, it's like an overload of irons to the fire. Like somebody was doing too much when it came to them making decisions. They was avoiding making a decision. So again, the Justice card, the situation more so had to be balanced out. And with this Knight of Swords in the reverse, somebody really, it's like a thinking of how to get the stability. Like, you know how you have somebody where their main focus is money, so they always trying to think of a get rich quick scheme, or they always trying to see what, you know what I mean, like how they can multiply it fast. Like somebody was very focused on their appearance, them being able to appear as being stable, appear as being some type of, I don't know, but again, it was something, they wasn't being honest about it. So the actions that this person would take in order to accumulate this stability was actually like unpredictable. Somebody was trying to get something by any means. So it's like they didn't care who they had to step on or anything like that. Like that's just how their mind works. Anybody can be X'd out. And this person just had like a total disregard for the consequences. They wanted what they wanted, or they want what they want. Yeah. So again, that was creating that chaos, like creating all this baggage for you to have to sort out. And it's like, yeah, no, you release that. You have Nine of Pentacles again. So this speaks of somebody being able to enjoy the fruits of their labor. Somebody being very self-sufficient. So due to, it's giving me like these actions that this person was taking, it made you be able to live a certain type of way. It's something with this person, trying to get another person to be generous to them though. It's again with the shortcuts, like how I said with this Nine of Pentacles. It's like they wanted some type of financial independence, but they didn't necessarily want to work for it. They didn't care if they had to do things in an unjust manner or an unfair manner. You know what I mean? Like rob, steal, however it is that they got to do it. With this Sun card energy, like somebody was very determined to manifest like their fulfillment or have some type of success when it comes to a rebirth. Like somebody just really wanted to have some type of comfort, and it's by any means. And look, a tower happened to this. Something was illuminated with the type of lifestyle or what it is that this person had going on, in the tower situation happened because they had done something long enough. You got a Seven of Swords. Look, when it comes to this sneaky activities, this betrayal, this person thinking that they gotten away with something. This person was very good with they talking, they lies. Just like I said, it's some type of mental magic that somebody had going on, for real. And you had to make a decision. Give me more on this Two of Swords in the reverse. You got King of Cups. Because this person was appearing very sturdy within their energy. They were seeming very balanced within their emotions and their mental. So that was throwing you off with dealing with this person. Give me more on this King of Cups. Again, with this shape-shifting energy. Give me more on this King of Cups. Look, you got Ace of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Two of Cups. So it was some type of delays or lack of commitment, like lack of motivation, lack of passion when it came to this person's personal values or something like that. It's like they felt like they had a bunch of choices. It's giving me choices that they did not have. Like this person was very confused on, with this Two of Cups, like who to give a commitment to, who they would be satisfied. Like, what would be most fulfilling? So again, this person kept on doing things, like with this repetitive task. It's giving me the feel like somebody was actually choosing themselves, trying to figure things out for themselves, so you decided to choose yourself. And shit, let they ass be by themselves type thing. You know what I mean? It just shit, it is what it is. Give me this King of Cups. We have King of Wands. So somebody was seeming very, again, emotionally balanced with the actions that they were taking when it came to the plans that they was going to enact on, like the vision that they had, what they was foreseeing taking place for this Queen of Wands. It's really giving me it was a doorway in between the two, though, because these are still, you know what I mean, a couple. And then they sitting out here. It's like both people taking action, but in different directions type thing. Look, you got an Empress. Somebody was invested in an Empress. That's what this King of Wands was going back and forth with. That's why the Justice had to be called. That's why the scales had to be balanced out. Law of cause and fact. You don't juggle no goddamn Empress. This person lost their damn mind, Pisces. They was juggling their abundance. They was juggling, like, their growth. And with this Seven of Pentacles, this person, they didn't care about, again, like I said, the actions that they had to take. It's like the different things that they was thinking of in order to accumulate this stability. It was just more so what was going to last the longest. And yeah, you got the Death card due to a foolish risk that somebody took. Due to somebody holding back. So somebody took too long and then their cycle ended up closing. When it came to this Nine of Pentacles, this lifestyle. Them being able to enjoy the fruits of somebody else's labor. Them being able to get you into the position of giving to them. Providing some type of stability for them or something like that. Because again, this person lacked direction. They made a bad choice when it came to what they seen as fulfillment. What it was that they wanted to manifest. Like, what it is that they pushed their skills for. Somebody just was taking a risk and seeing, and they failed miserably. Look, Magician energy, what I say. They manifested some type of tower energy. It was an awakening. A disaster, though. Like a very destructive awakening. Like everything had to come down. That's what somebody manifested. They manifested their world falling apart is what I heard. It was due to some type of greed of power. Give me one more for this Magician. Yeah, them being greedy when it came to power and control. Somebody has some type of, I don't know what that is. I hear self-defects that they needed to work on. But with this page, I mean, this Knight of Wands energy, somebody was very sneaky with the actions that they was taking. Like, they was very promiscuous, very smooth talking. Yeah, smooth talking. Somebody will offer emotion, emotional gestures, right? Like, I'm hearing tapping with somebody's intuition. With the Seven of Swords, they would play these little trickery games. And this Knight of Wands, they would actually take action. Like, somebody was very impulsive, very fearless. They really didn't have no regard. And again, with this Eight of Cups, I'm telling you, this is something that somebody knew. Like, people knew how this person was. It's giving to feel like you were the only person that did not know how this person was. But you began to feel. When you had your awakening, this tower happening, you began to feel. And you could feel that this person wasn't right. Five of Pentacles, you abandoned that shit. Walked away from it. Left it out in the cold. So what is this Six of Wands energy? People see that this person publicly left a High Priestess energy. They calling this person a fool now, though. It's something about you being on display or some type of public image was separating from this person. They can't block your shine now or block your light. It's something about the way that you were seen next to them versus how you're seen on your own, your glow. Yeah, you got an Emperor energy and 8 of Cups split. So somebody walked away from an Emperor, decided to leave the void emotions with an Emperor. Because in this Emperor tried to, it's like they was cool with it. They was cool with it. Or they made it seem like they was cool with it, like they didn't care. It's even given to feel like somebody knew that this would happen. Like this Emperor knew that this would happen. Not to mention they were very strict. Like very, it's something about somebody wanting to be seen as respected. Wanting to be seen as having some type of privilege or some type of authority, some type of discipline. Again, with this 8 of Cups energy. This speaks of disappointment. Like somebody was really disappointed. They was hiding the fact that they actually felt like overwhelmed, withdrawn emotionally, like for real. And it's giving me to feel like this King of Wands was already planning to walk away from this Queen of Wands energy. They was planning this shit. They was planning on leaving this behind already, this Emperor. But it's something about, again, the way that they wanted to do it. They had a certain time or something like that. And with this 10 of Pentacles, like, again, this speaks of, like, wealth. Generational wealth. Long-term success. That's what this Empress had. That's what this King of Wands was planning on walking away from. What they walked away from. Again, all for an image. Like, all for an image. And they got an attitude. I can tell the way them cards flew out. But you got 3 of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. So it's some type of overindulgence. Like this person overdid something. This over heavy partying. It's a whole lot of one night stands. I'm telling you, running around. Somebody was acting like they was on their own when they wasn't on their own. This 3's a crowd. Not to mention they was gossiping. They was running their motherfucking mouth. And with this Ace of Wands in the reverse, it's like it was nothing pushing this situation. Like it lacked energy. It more so began to feel like something that was weighing another person down versus their wish fulfillment type thing. So again, that's what this person was invested in. A bunch of bullshit in order to get their stability that they wanted. In order to be able to present themselves in this King of Pentacles energy. Because it's given to feel like somebody was not as stable as they presented themselves. And again, I always tell y'all that this is tarot. You flip or switch them roles. I ain't gonna call her Big Burly today, but you know who the fuck I'm talking about. This can very well be her, okay? So, yeah. It was some type of endings, you know what I mean, when it came to this way down feeling, though. It's like somebody had become bored with life. Like, with this, it just, yeah, nah. Somebody had to get away. Page of Wands. Discover something new. It's something about somebody really taking a look at what it is that they had. But it's after they took this foolish risk. After. Because, see, this person was leading with some type of excitement. This person was really reckless, again, with the promiscuous energy, the actions that they take. And now with this 7 of Wands, it's some type of challenges that this person created for themselves. It's like they find themselves battling to maintain control. Yeah, something is very impulsive with the actions, or so the way that they was promoting themselves again in the public too actually caused some type of challenges when it came to them moving forward. Something changed quickly, like when it came to this person's excitement due to, again, this foolish risk that they took. Some lack direction. Somebody they just did some shit. They thought that I don't know what the fuck they thought. They thought like Dory on Nemo. Remember when she seen the squishy and she said that, oh, he's so cute. I shall call him Squishy and you should be my squishy. Come here, Squishy. It's like, yeah, nah, that ain't how that shit work. That ain't how this work. What was it? Yeah, 15. The devil energy. The devil energy is some type of destructive actions that this person was taking. Like they was real toxic, real negative with what they was trying to manifest. Again, remember I said this tower, everything had to come down. That's what they wanted, for everything to come down. It's given to feel, though, that this person, they didn't really know where their blessings was coming from, where their protection was coming from. Again, they didn't know that they was doing this shit to a high priestess, is what they didn't know. They didn't know that. They didn't know that there's certain repercussions that come along with doing stuff like that. Again, with this Six of Swords energy. Somebody done mentally let some type of impulsiveness go. Some type of impulsive action. Somebody is, again, though, because it's like they really haven't letting it go, because it's like acting strategically, like you're acting a certain type of way, like, yeah, no, that ain't how that works. So some type of challenges is actually forcing somebody to leave something behind, like they gotta release something when it comes to this high priestess energy. High priestess, high priest. Somebody stepped into position. Let go of one mindset only to develop another. You got Hierophant energy, Wheel of Fortune. It seemed like somebody may have followed some type of tradition or some type of rules or something like that that they thought was going to get them some type of good luck. This even speaks of, you know, some type of somebody being bonded to something, like being taught, prepped a certain type of way. But this also speaks of, you know what I mean, life cycles. Life cycles and something being at its turning point. So this high priestess energy, I keep on telling y'all, said that already the other day. This high priestess and this Hierophant. This high priestess got status. It just is what it is. Feminine, masculine, if you don't understand by now, you ain't never gonna fucking understand. Please don't get caught up on that feminine and that masculine, because we keep on telling y'all in Toro, you flip or switch them goddamn roles. A feminine very well has feminine and masculine energy depending on how balanced they are. That'll depend on how you get, like what type of person you get. And a masculine has feminine and masculine energy as well too. And depending on how balanced he is, that's what depends on what type of person you get. You know how when men have sucker attacks, men bleach women clothes too and different stuff like that. It's like, yeah, they acting in a feminine energy. You know, ain't no real man gonna get all in his emotions and bleach no female clothes. Like, come, you know what I mean? Like, so don't get caught up on that body. If life ain't taught you nothing, it's your damn sure don't get caught up on the body, baby. Because motherfuckers, they doing all different type of shit with them bodies. Hell, you can go and buy your body. So don't get stuck on the illusion. The shit that don't matter. That's more so, yeah. Again, though. It's karma. It was destined for this high priestess to more so be in this position. It was karma for this high priestess to walk away from this emperor energy, to release these emotions. Those cups were empty. And not to mention, this person had so much stuff going. This person was planning on walking away. They was planning on 3 of Swords. And her ass, his ass, whoever ass. So yeah, no. Judgment was called right before this person's eyes. It's like something changed quickly. It changed. You got noticed, and just like that, you was on a different line, a different timeline or something. What's this Wheel of Fortune energy? You got Queen of Cups. And when I picked up, yep, it's in the reverse. This speaks of somebody being in their feelings. This could very well be a feminine energy, very moody. Somebody had to more so go internally. And I ain't even going to say moody because I'm really not even getting that off of her. I'm getting somebody being selfish, but it's like selfish for a good reason. Like where you have somebody that has more so given to everything and everybody around them to the point where it created, you know what I mean, different insecurities where somebody needed to check. Like check themselves, check they inner feelings, check again, take care of themselves, love themselves. Get rid of them codependencies and all the rest of that. And again, that's where somebody tapped into their divine inheritance, their abundance. That's where they got this emperor energy at. And with this Nine of Swords, somebody is in deep regret. I'm telling you, something plays over and over in another person's mind on how obsessive they was when it came to these different emotions, on how they was getting their giddies off. They was happy. They was cool with the different shit. The way that they was viewing a situation. The way that they was thinking about a situation. They don't like that now. I'm telling you, they suffering from some type of depression or something. Somebody do not like the position that they in. Five of Cups energy and deep regret. Stop playing with me. You have a King of Swords, Devil card, Four of Wands. Somebody had some type of celebration with this toxic energy when they thought that they was operating from a head over heart place, and now they regret. This is celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, home, community, homecoming. It's something about somebody being reunited with their shadow self or their toxic side. It's some type of devil energy. I'm hearing it's where they belong. Somebody was heartless for too long, and now they can't tap into their emotions. Somebody is bound, I'm telling you. They're bound. It's some type of commitment with some type of destructive behavior, or even in materialism, like somebody's mind. Their mind is blown. Like for real, for real. It's some type of disappointments as well that continuously bother somebody, play over in their mind, play on their emotions. Nine of Cups. So somebody they in despair off of what they were satisfied with when they took the actions that they took to end this. They was cool with the lack of when it came to this lifestyle. You got Eight of Swords. Somebody, I'm telling you, they mind. Look, Ten of Cups. When they was inspired to take this risk toward their Ten of Cups. Somebody's emotions, it's the heart and mind. I'm telling you, their emotions is fucked up due to this judgment. Somebody said you better watch what you think. You got Star card energy. So this speaks of faith, purpose. Like somebody had good faith in the challenges that they was going to create, was able to actually manifest a tower in somebody's life. It's like somebody really wanted another person to be hurt, like to suffer in sorrows. Look, Three of Swords. What did I just say? I'm telling you. It's like this is a really malicious person. It gives me the feel like, I promise you, I had somebody like that I was, you know, in a partnership with, and it's like, once I separated myself from them and went through all, like, really got to separating things. You know what I mean? Moon card on the bottom of the deck. It's like I figured out, like, this motherfucker really didn't even like me. Like, the jealousy, the envy. And it's funny because I used to say things to him. Like, I used to tell him, like, you know, I always come across people that just don't like me. And he used to be like, ain't nobody gonna not like you for no reason. Or he had came to me and said, somebody done said some shit. And I'm like, motherfuckers just be lying. And he like, ain't nobody gonna lie on you just for no reason. And it's like, fast forward to now. He in the same crowd with the motherfucking haters. Like, you lied on me for no reason. You disliked me for no reason. I released your ass with all peace, respect. I even looked out for you on different levels. I ain't even got to speak on it. You know how hard I went for you, even when I exited on your motherfucking ass. And you still perked up your motherfucking lips with bad intent toward me. You still feel a certain type of way toward me. You just like the motherfuckers that I explained to you. Now you know why they feel the way they feel toward me without me ever even doing nothing to them but showing love or not showing their ass no attention at all. It's something about that light. Like, motherfuckers be wanting to destroy that. They want to hurt that. They want to take that. They want to grab that. But if it's not fucking yours, you still wouldn't even know how to hold on to it when you get it. That's just like what I say with a motherfucker, you know what I mean, that's scamming or something like that, baby. Whatever money it is that you gonna get while you scamming, you better figure out how to make that shit multiply. Because somebody who able to make that money, that same money that you scamming, baby, they gonna be in a better position from you, because they could do that shit over and over and over again. As soon as your scam run out, your shit is done. So you better figure out another way. That's just like, I ain't even got to go through all that. It's like people feel a certain type of way, though. I remember I told my little cousin before, like, shit, you ain't got to have nothing but your smile. I promise you. You could be broke but naked. Ain't got nothing but your smile, and the motherfucker will feel a certain type of way about that and want to take that from you. I promise you now. If you got to feel. If you don't do nothing else, you got to feel. But somebody done gained a whole new perspective when it came to what they was thinking when it came to this Three of Swords energy, this wanting to create this heartbreak, this grief, these sorrows, this emotional pain. Somebody letting that go, that shit too challenging. Give me more on this Judgment, not to mention they under judgment. And you got the Queen of Swords next to the Hierophant energy. Somebody is stepping into position that's rightfully theirs. Somebody is speaking something too. You may have literally called judgment on a person. Not to mention you got some type of mental clarity about what's been going on. Like you had a awakening. And receive your rank. Stepped into position. What's this Queen of Swords energy? You got Page of Cups. The Lovers. So with this Page of Cups energy, is some type of karma, right? Due to some type of I'm kind of hearing like a endless energy when it comes to it's like the way that somebody was creating something. It's kind of like somebody had some type of emotion, like, you know how a person like hold a grudge and you should have let that shit go, but no, it's still festering. So every time they think like somebody was in some whole shit like that, when they should have walked away from a situation, because that's what they was planning to do anyway. Technically, you gave their ass an easy out and they didn't want it. They wanted to waste your time a little bit more with this Lovers situation. Goddamn it, had this Queen of Cups in the reverse. Again, with these codependents. They needed you to be codependent on them for a little while longer. Give me more. You got Eight of Wands. That shit changed quickly to this person being real depressed with the options that they had, with what they was invested in, what they was overindulging in. All the actions that this person took. Yeah, that shit weigh heavy on their mind now. Because why? I don't understand. It was your 9 of Cups. That was your 10 of Cups. That was your wish fulfillment. That was what you desired. You would think you would be sleeping most peaceful of all nights as ever. This Chariot energy. Yep, some change with this person's forward movement when it comes to this Nine of Cups energy, the satisfaction with this person's forward movement. The direction that somebody was going, the control that they had of a situation, what changed with it? You got 4 of Wands, so the victory changed with it. What they desired when it came to their 10 of Cups. The act like, give me one. Hey, somebody in regret about an opportunity that they took. They in regret about it. They feel a certain type of way, like very disappointed. Like they feel like they just acted on some emotion, like that they fully didn't think through, in which they didn't. They just was being hopeful when it came to, again, these challenges. Like, I'm hearing shot themselves in the foot. Yeah. It's some type of old emotions that this person's sitting wallow in. Like, very regretful. This may be somebody from your past, so it's giving me that you already, again, we already done been through it. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. This person is still in regret about this loss, though, of this opportunity when it came to the closing of this contract. Yeah. It's a lot of heartbreak, like a lot of sorrows, again, with the depression. It's big on the depression. Somebody they just not feeling it. It's like real, like life is just blah. It's like on the Boondocks when they asked how Huey felt about, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Obama, and he was like, boy, they got on Huey ass talking about, what the fuck you mean, like that. Like that type thing. Like, somebody is really stuck in some type of self-imposed prison of all these illusions that it had when it came to these feelings. All these, that shit just was fake. Now that somebody actually is able to act on these emotions, again, move forward, like, they don't want to do that shit. None of it looks as enticing as it once did. Somebody feels very restricted. And there's something about the way that they speaking to themselves, you know what I mean, mentally. Like, somebody is in regret. And it's like their mind is on their ass. And it may have been something that you done spoken, something that you said, something that you communicate, which you regulate and laying the laws down. Got somebody stuck. They stuck. They can't move. They stuck with all these opportunities. Somebody can't make their mind in there again. It's all over the place. Mind and emotions. Mind and emotions. It's like somebody's heart chakra not activated. So I keep seeing, you know how they had the thing, like how people be testing diamonds and shit. And you know how I go from red to green, like red, yellow, green, the strip. But it be when they touch it, you know what I mean? It'll shoot up. It keep it going like that. But it's like this person's chakra. So it's starting from the root and it's shooting up to the heart. But it ain't going through. You know what I mean? It's just like a car that won't start. And somebody just keep trying to crank it. And it's just... you know what I mean? It won't turn. It won't turn over. They stuck. Look, moon card. It's some type of dark hidden secrets of deep hidden fears or something like that when it comes to this lover's dynamic. These codependencies that somebody had when it comes to this lover's dynamic. Look, Knight of Pentacles. That they refuse to make an offer on. You know, this night don't even move. Somebody was sitting, they was real focused on something. Holding on to it before they, you know what I mean, implanted it or something. Somebody viewed something as being some type of responsibility or some type of honor or something like that. A badge of honor. And again, that shit changed quickly because now they in regret. Now they traumatized. Now they... Give me more on this Knight of Pentacles. What do I need to know about this Knight of Pentacles? You got Hermit energy. So somebody is moving forward on some type of Hermit energy. They need to go internal. What's being shown to them is it's something with the way that they want to control things. The way that they integrate things. Like something about the direction that they were going in order to achieve some type of self-fulfillment or some type of accomplishment. And you have the World card again. This cycle completing when it comes to this victory or this success, you know what I mean? This Four of Wands energy. Whatever type of homecoming or something like that. Some type of harmonious relationship, or it's like a something with love when it comes to family as well too. You got Ten of Wands, so somebody is actually burdened now. Something is being viewed as hard work. Like somebody has to, they got to take a lot of actions. They don't like the way it makes them feel, the different things that they have to do. They got to carry. It's giving the feel of, you know how they say with hikers, where they say you only pack what you can carry. So don't be packing no bunch of shit. Don't be overdoing it. No nothing. Somebody was like that. They had high hopes. They overpacked their motherfucking bag and now they feel a certain type of way that they got to carry that shit. And with this Nine of Wands energy, it's something about you protecting your abundance or protecting what you're manifesting for yourself or something like that. It speaks of, again, boundaries. Like somebody laying their boundaries and, again, protecting their happiness or something. Learning from your lesson. Not to mention, it's like somebody done took extra steps, too, to protect themselves. Like, you ain't playing no more. I think anybody who you done separated yourself from literally knows that you ain't playing no more, baby. And you ain't giving no more up for free, Randy. They gonna have to start paying you for this type shit. Like, it is what it is. I don't know. That was your read, Pisces. Still coming out strong, baby.